All right, we're ready for our next step, getting the press ready for printing. So here's our press. We're going to orient it this direction. So you want to line it up so that when the plate bed comes through, it comes straight through rather than angling down. So you might find that you've got it in the wrong direction and you need to change it around. So I'm going to set it up like this, but before I clamp this down, I'm going to slide a piece of mat board underneath to protect my tabletop. I found that these little grooves of metal here are going to dig into the table. In fact, you might even want a couple pieces of mat board if you have a table that you don't want to destroy. This is my drafting table and not particularly expensive. And I'm also going to put a piece of mat board underneath here so I protect the underside of this as well, because as this clamp gets tightened down, it's going to leave a mark on the underside. So the clamp comes with the press. Just tighten it down like this. And you'll find that it's pretty firm on this side. It's a bit loose on this side because there's nothing clamping it down. That's a pasta maker for you. It's not designed for printing, so we're going to have to work with it. We'll just hold it down as we're running it through. Okay, so we got that set up. We're going to stick our handle in there. You'll find that the handle falls out really easily, so make sure you've got something underneath to protect the floor in case it falls onto the floor. If you've got a wood floor or tile, it will probably mark it when it falls. So put a basket underneath or a rug, or I've got a tabletop here, so that will work fine. For our press bed, we're going to use a cereal box, the cardboard from a cereal box. I initially had given you some mat board, but I think this is going to work better. The mat board was a little thick. So use this as your press bed, and the foamy that I supplied will be your blanket. So it will come together like this with your plate in between, and then you will crank it through like this. Once you get it started, hang on to this side. As I said, it's a little loose over there and it wants to bounce. So once you get it about this far, you can then grab it and pull it out. All right, so the press is set up. Let's do some printing.